Dear listeners, what I could share with you today is not just fear. This dark night, the real experience of a lonely and unknown group of beings. In the dark, on a winding path in a rice field, when all around is silence and distant thunder, what would you do if something stood in front of you that could not be called? This news is brought to us by Monirul Bai. It started with an ordinary fish, Abdul Mateen, whose experience of that night is still whispered among people today. So, dear listeners, put on your headphones, dim the lights, because the terrifying night story of a fake ghost is about to begin.
The person who had this incident was named Abdul Mateen. He was a small businessman. He bought fish from fishermen and sold it in another market. His main business was to buy masks. One night, he set out to buy masks. The distance from his house was about 3 to 4 kilometers. The entire route was a winding path through a paddy field. The fisherman had to go through silence. Let me tell you another thing. The river where the fisherman used to fish was called Baral River. As usual, he went to the boys and bought fish at around 12 at night. There was no moon in the sky that day, so the night was quite dark. It was raining lightly. Sometimes clouds could be seen flashing from the distance. After buying the fish, he set off for home alone. After going a little distance, he noticed a cat circling around his feet.
He did not think anything of it. He tried to scare the cat away and move forward again. After going a little distance, he noticed a strange thing. He saw that the cat was much bigger than before. It had grown in size. It was impossible for a cat to grow so big in 2 or 3 minutes. He then realized that it was no ordinary cat, but since he was brave enough, he was not afraid of this. He still tried to scare the cat away, and the cat moved away. As he walked, he noticed another thing. There was a horse standing in front of him, but the horse had no head. The size of the horse was quite small. Usually horses are not that small. But he noticed another thing. The horse was growing. He was not afraid of this either. But who knew that another terrible event was waiting for him? When he walked for another 10 minutes, almost close to his house, he heard a familiar voice from behind, a fisherman from their area calling him. He looked back and saw that there was no one. He looked back with the light and saw that there was no one behind him. But whenever he turned around, he was not prepared for what he saw in front of him. He saw a huge monster standing in front of him, whose entire body was covered with hair. The face was a hideous face that anyone who saw would be rendered senseless. As I said before, Matan Mia was a very brave man, so although he was not very afraid, he was a little scared and started reciting the kalima. But the monster said, "Where are you going? Give me fish. If you don't give me fish, you won't be able to go." This was very loud and scary. Matan Mia realized that it was a fish-eating demon. If you bring fish at night, such incidents happen. It happens a lot, so it is wise to give them fish instead of being hostile to them. He gave a big fish from his bag to the monster, and in a moment, the figure disappeared.
But Matan Mia was quite happy that day. After that, no further incident happened to Matan Mia. He was able to return to his home safely. So, dear listeners, this was the terrible night of Abdul Mateen's life. The night when a moment's mistake could have pushed him to the brink of death. There are some entities that lurk in the path of humans, just waiting for the right time. How did you feel about the incident? Be sure to comment.
Your opinion is the strength for us to move forward. And those who have not yet subscribed to the Fear of Ghosts/Spirit Horror World channel, they must subscribe and stay by our side, because we always try to present real, mysterious, and terrifying events to you. Whether you believe in the events or not is entirely your personal matter. Everyone stay well, stay healthy. See you again with another terrifying experience. Incident 2. The Mystery of the Boatman and the Hairy Hands. Dear listeners, this incident was sent to us by Monirul Islam Bai. He is one of our regular listeners. He listens to every incident we have. And now the incident that I will share with you is this incident that happened with two cousins of Monirul Bai's village. The incident happened during the monsoon season in 2020, and when the incident happened, it was a heavy monsoon. The boat was the main vehicle in the area where the incident happened. One night, his two cousins and some passengers were going in a boat. After reaching the middle of the river, they suddenly saw that the person who was driving the boat suddenly fell into the water. As soon as he fell into the water, it seemed that the boat was stuck with something. With the help of the passengers, the boatman was lifted from the water, but they noticed one thing. When the boatman was being lifted from the water, a Loomis-type hand was holding the leg of the boatman. When the boatman was lifted into the boat, the Loomis-type hand released and disappeared into the water. When the boatman was asked how he was in the water, the boatman fell and said, "I was driving the boat and suddenly someone threw me into the water. When I was about to get out of the water, I felt someone holding my leg. I was very scared. Then you guys took me to the boat. Maybe by the grace of God, I survived this journey, but I can't say what it was. It was a small incident, but only those who have experienced such incidents can tell you how terrible these incidents are." Dear listeners who have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to the channel quickly and give your valuable feedback by commenting on each incident in the comment box.